Nation, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Now I was supposed to be doing WWE 2K17 my career, but I kind of scratched that out of my book because I kind of took a nap and it's kind of messing up the hours of rendering, so it wouldn't make sense to. But I probably will be doing WWE 2K17 tomorrow, so make sure you guys stay tuned to that. So I'm going to be talking about my comic books, my favorite comic books that I have. I've had these comic books for over a decade, so they're very old. They're very valuable to me. Now I used to have hundreds of, the Spider-Man series, the throwback old ones from the 1960s, 70s and stuff like that, but for some reason I can't find all of them, so I found a couple. But that's about it. So if you haven't, make sure that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. You guys have been supporting me 100%, man. We just hit 9K yesterday, so that's really awesome. And yeah, let's get into it. I'm ready. Let's go. Okay guys, so I'm gonna be showing you guys one of my favorite, some of my favorite comic books that I've had for over years, man. Like literally, there's a bit popping up that I've had for like a very long time. So before we get into this video, shout out to the NBA Finals. Yeah, my team's getting beat. My team's getting beat, but it's all good. But anyways, let's get into this comic book situation because I'm gonna be showing you all of them really quick, just showing you straight away. The first, I'm gonna talk about them all, but I'm just gonna show you all the comic books I have so far. This first series, this right here, this is actually Spider-Man and Wolverine. We'll get more into detail in them a little bit. This one right here, Spider-Man and Hulk and Iron Man. That one's really good. And then we have this one right here, is just the original. Not original Hulk, but this is actually a Hulk one. Now this one, I can't say anything until we get straight into them. And these two right here are the throwbacks. I used to have a whole bunch of these, but I do not know what happened. These throwbacks right here, these right here are like the best stuff you can ever find, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know where I could actually get more of these, but I do know that I used to get all these. GameStop used to send you these in the mail, or GameStop used to send you magazines in the mail every, it was either every week or every month. So they used to send these too, and I used to get them all the time, collect them. Alright, so the ones that I want to get into first is probably the Hulk one. Now this Hulk one, basically it actually shows, I believe it shows you how, okay, it starts off by showing you how he got his gamma ray powers. Well, not gamma ray powers, but it shows you that they're in I guess they're experimenting or something like that. It was interesting. It shows you in the back. Caught in the explosion of a gamma ray bomb, brilliant scientist Bruce Banner was transformed into a Hulk beasting with no control over his transformation. Banner lives and runs, helping those less fortunate than he, hoping that one day he'll find a cure for himself. And a ramping Hulk featuring Jamie Maddox, multiple. Yeah, so they're basically all people you've seen here is Ross, Betty, and okay, yeah. So I think they accidentally, or the people that they were against was creating multiple Hulks, and there's different multiple Hulk personalities in here. It's not just one Hulk. It's like a whole bunch of them. There's actually one Hulk that acts like Bruce Banner, but in a Hulk body. It's really cool in my opinion. Another one is Hulk, Iron Man, and Spider-Man. This one is really funny because you know how Hulk interacts with Spider-Man is so funny. See right here, he literally stands on his back. I mean, not back, but arm. It's pretty cool. It's like my book's ripping. They went to space. They went to space, and then they actually went to space and went to this different dimension, which they're fighting off this. I don't know what they call it, but it was pretty cool. Hulk didn't do much in this. Hulk didn't do much in here. That's what I can say. Hulk did not do much. It was mostly just Iron Man and Spider-Man. But overall, amazing comic book. Make sure you guys check these out. You can probably find these at your local store or whatever, because I believe I got these at the book fair when I was a little kid. If I didn't get them at the book fair, I think I might have bought it from the library. I do not remember, but I feel like I probably got it from the book fair. This one is Wolverine and Spider-Man. I know a lot of you guys will love to see that happen. Wolverine and Spider-Man come together and talk. Some of the X-Men are actually in here. In this one, you actually get to see Peter without his costume on. Those you can't see him without his costume. He's wearing costume 24/7. Amazing here. There's actually different comics in here. They actually have this one right here It's with Spider-Man and the Vulture. There's a little comic scene with him and Vulture. It's really cool. That's like the original throwback Vulture. And speaking of throwbacks, let's get to these. Now I'm gonna start off with this one right here. This is, I'm gonna read it to you. The Amazing Spider-Man Special Tribute to Teenagers issue. As you can see, the Human Torch is on the side. The Human Torch. The coolest thing is in the comic books, you know, Fantastic Four kind of linked up with Marvel, and you know now if you see it now, they don't link up because Spider-Man and you know all of them are with Marvel. But in the comics back then, they were all linked up together because you know they're all from the Marvel Cinemax. It's just separate companies have them. This is not resale, not for resale, so it is a God, Jesus. I'm glad I have it. See, it's very throwback-like. It's gonna show it. It's cool as hell, man. Like, this episode is where Peter fights Flash Thompson in a boxing match. If you don't remember that, man, you don't remember much, a lot of things when it comes to Spider-Man, because this has a lot of the throwback stuff. Spidey tackles the Human Torch, which would have been literally weird. Yeah, you see the thing and everything in there. It's cool. I'm just, you know, I like to show off a little bit of my stuff just for you guys, you know, because I usually don't get into my personal stuff like this comic book stuff. But I'm a comic fanatic. Oh, this one I have right here. This is the one I used to have. The one with Dr. Octopus right there. You can easily get any issues for like a $14.95 it says. But I got all these for free because I believe GameStop used to give me these free every month. But this is the final one, and this is not like any kind of like this where it's like half back, half forth. This one is like Spider-Man and Electro. This one I used to read all the time. Electro was a janitor. Yeah, Electro was a janitor. As you can see, he was a janitor. It shows you how he got his abilities a little bit, but it's not like the one off the movie where it's all, you know, how he got it. It's kind of a different, but it's really cool. Aunt May is actually sick on here. You can see J. Jonah Jameson. You know, it's cool. If you ever want to go check out these comic books or these comics, you can definitely go. So, you know, it's pretty much cool. You know, the series that I would really love to actually get, that I know some people got, like Pulse and some others, is the Flash comic book series. Now I really want that because I like Flash. I really do like Flash, and I really hope to see the next season in October. But anyways, we're not talking about the next season. We're talking about the comics. The more comics, I want to collect more Spider-Man, get Flash, and that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you hit that like button on the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers because you guys have been supporting me 100%, and I will see you guys later. Peace out, Nation. Deuces. One love, peace. Catch you later.